my guru used to say like these are good stories, but we really don't get attached to the stories because we're writing our own story. We're doing our own inner kind of work. So I would just say like there's a lot of information out there, but it all comes back to what I would say is what serves you in the present moment. Like some of this is like good candy to get your popcorn and watch the movie, but like if you haven't seen a giant in the present moment, it's a good story, but it doesn't really serve you in the present kind of moment. So I would just say just do the best you can, and whatever happens, that's what happens. I always like when they say in yoga, no matter if it's the end of the world, the apocalypse, or what happens, don't let nothing shake your samadhi. So no matter what happens, you don't really try to make sense of it. You just try to do your inner work and be the best person you can. And if it's the end of the world tomorrow, you're not really affected by it. You did as much as you can, and you have no regrets.
Sounds like a good philosophy because, yeah, I realize like there's little I can do besides be the best person that I can be, and try to help others along the same path, achieve enlightenment. So
Yeah,
that
you
is
begin
good.
to realize you can't really change the outcome. And so you just realize that you're sovereign, you're the king of your own castle. So if you realize that and do your inner work and control what you can control, then you won't be so attached to the outside kind of narratives. You'll be like you almost look at it like a comedy kind of movie. I like when Babaji says in the voice of Babaji, "Death is a joke to me. I am the death of death." So as yogis, if we can laugh at death, what can't we laugh at? So all this other stuff is almost like kindergarten to us. Like okay, yeah, maybe there were a time when there were giants, but when I walk outside my door, I don't see any giants, so it really doesn't serve me in the present moment, and I'm just going to do my inner work, and whatever happens, that's what happens. And if it all ends tomorrow, and say I do go before the council of elders, like Chad would say, I don't really have nothing to report. I helped as many people as I can. I did the best I can with the tools I have, and open up the gates. I'm ready to come home. If you know what I'm saying, like 10 years ago, you ate a cheeseburger, Vedguru Dev. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. I did it, and you could turn the page. Or whatever. Like last week, Paul drank a 40 ounce. What do you have to say for yourself, Paul? Nothing. I enjoyed it. I had a good time, and turn the page. So that's kind of how I look at it. Like, if you live with no regrets and you kind of just let what happens happen, then you never kind of lose. It's almost like a win situation. Like, I wasn't attached to any of this anyway, so if it's all gone tomorrow, you know, so be it. That's why I like the yagna, because it's like giving you the visualization. Let it burn. Let all these problems burn. I don't want to hold these problems. I don't want to carry this rock no more. Burn them all up. Whatever financial problems I have, burn in the holy yagna fire. Whatever family problems I have, burn in the holy fire. Whatever emotional problems, burn. Just watch it burn. So if it ended the world, I'm gonna enjoy the movie and get my popcorn and watch it burn. If you're serious about awakening, it starts here. Book your call at kriyayogamasterclass.com and learn real Kriya Yoga, step by step. Now back to the wisdom. Yeah, like Chad would say that this is, what would they say it? The programming they put in right in your face in movies, right? So they're trying to tell you their game plan right in front of you. So But if you, how could I say this? If you have your shield or your cavachum shield down, it's easier for them to do that. But if when COVID happened, I asked my guru, like, what should I do, Baba? He was like, you're a yogi. This is light work, you know? How would he say it? Dissolve on impact, right? It was kind of the visualization like meteors hitting your atmosphere. So if you have your shield up, these things are easily affect you if you're in a state of fear, if you're in a lower state of consciousness, right? It's easier to come in. But if you're like in a higher state of consciousness and floating in the clouds, as you would say, then the, I like the analogy, if a tree falls in the woods and you didn't hear it, did it really fall? So they're always trying to make you attached to that there is something that you should protect yourself about. But I can tell you, all the yogis in the Himalayan mountains have never heard of COVID, so they're not affected by it at all. It's not a thought that crosses their mind. So they would try to put this programming into you. Like, let's say every night on the news, they would show you the death numbers to kind of lower your vibration or your higher frequency and get you into a state of fear where you're easily controlled, you know? So, but if you don't care nothing about that, they have no power, right? I don't care. I don't care who wins the Super Bowl. I got no dog in the fight. Or I don't care what this person does or that person does. Or I don't care about your stupid vaccine. Get out of here with that. I don't care nothing about none of this, right? I'm doing my inner work and I'm the king of my castle, so I'm not affected by any. I don't want to be an actor in your movie. I got my own movie, and my own movie is beautiful. And I am the creator, director of my movie. I can make it as great as I want. So I don't want to be in your movie. Your movie's a horror movie for me. I don't like horror movies. I like uplifting, blissful, happy movies, which I create myself in my own mind. So
Yeah, I kind of often wonder if I'm in on my own little private timeline, um, it's just who
Yeah.
knows, but we're
yeah,
all
yeah.
got our.
Be on your own timeline. Your own timeline. You are the creator. You can make it however you want. Don't let no one affect your timeline. That's why in our school, one of the most profound meditations we have is Ananda Bliss meditation, going to your happy place, you know? So be the creator of your own timeline. Make your own timeline as great as you want it to be. Don't be on anybody else's timeline. They want you to attach to their narrative, to their timeline. Make your own time. Walk your own path. Don't walk somebody else's path. And you'll be as free as you want. I was telling Veronica, my favorite thing I like to laugh at is freedom is not free. Of course it's free. Just close your eyes and you can be as free as you want. You are the creator of your free timeline. So they use these buzzwords to trick your consciousness into doing something it really doesn't want to do. So when you realize that you're as free as you could be and no one can control you and you're the king of your castle, then these subliminal words can't hypnotize you the way they used to. For more like this, subscribe now. Start your journey at freekriyayoga.com or click the next video right here.